submitted, and we're going to start with Smashville.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. So it looks to me, they're just doing a lot of spacing back and forth. Going for quite a good grab there. There's this classic back airs. And the classic combos. So when I was playing FRiSK earlier, he was doing a lot of dashes and down airs. So if he can punish properly with his landings, that's where he can get most of his damage and punishments. Like so, for example. It's definitely showing for sure. He's going for a lot more forward smashes than I would guess, especially from quite a distance. And he's definitely punishing those landings perfect. Alright. Ooh, let's see if he can punish more. Nope. Another wind-up charge smash attack. Looks like he finally punished one of his air dodges, though. Spring into a... Nope. I'm surprised he didn't try for a spring up into an up air or something for a star KO. FRiSK is definitely being patient. Patient. Nice back air. What can you do off stage? Nope. And we got more pressure off the stage. And a punishment. Yep, I saw that. He definitely was prepared for it with that forward smash. Now, the big question is how long can he keep that stock lead? At this rate, as I said before, Kirby can rack up pretty good percent damage. And as FRiSK has said before, that forward smash just cannot KO even when it's DI'd properly. Another punish? Yep. Oh, he's trying to go for the Kirby side. And not quite there, but it was a good attempt. Oh, and there's the lack of DI in there leading to the KO. If FRiSK plays a little patiently, he can definitely make the comeback here. Right now, they're just doing a lot of the air game right now. Another grab. I think they've been getting a little more consistent with their grabs until I just said that and he missed. But yeah, I know the first stock that was going on, they were doing a lot more grabbing, but now this time they're doing a lot more aerials. Another offstage opportunity, what can he do? Oh, he tried to go for the forward smash, but unfortunately that sword just has a lot of a hitbox range. Coming from an S player though, I know I've always been told not to go off stage, but if some characters like Kirby and Sonic, who can have better recoveries and get back on safely, they can pull it off. However, I think Kirby's a bit better at it, only because Sonic's recovery and landing is more predictable and punishable, kind of like how he got his losses first off. Let's see if he does anything specific up in the air. Nope. He just isn't falling for those charged forward smashes, that's for sure. And nor is he not really falling for the spring fake, but a back air will do it right there. Let's see if he can knock out his second stock early, or if RipplePuff can get the stock up. RipplePuff, sorry. I need to get used to the new name. Anyway. Hasn't gotten hit at least, right when I say it, but he isn't taking too much damage considering he still is a stock behind. We'll see what way he can KO him. Maybe a back air will do the trick. Yep. There we go. Now we're back to pretty much even. Now let's see how it'll dab. Still sticking with a lot of airs and trying for attempt of a lot of grabs. One thing you have to be really careful about Sonic is the way he can dash up to you. Because the thing is, you'll see people go for grabs from a distance if he'll dash, but he can stall it, and then he can totally come up to you and punish from that. There's another spring into down air. I think the problem with RipplePuff is that he just keeps air dodging, but like from a distance, FRiSK is able to react in time and properly punish from that. But he finally got one of those forward smashes. I know he's been missing those a lot in the earlier stocks. And a charged up down smash, that's pretty good. Oh, what was that? That was some weird interaction there. I totally didn't think that sword could do that. But this is really close. It's anybody's game at this rate. Unfortunately, the spring just keeps clanking with the sword, so it doesn't stop him or interrupt it. Either he has to do that earlier, or just try a different approach like a back air to try and KO. And the hammer, surprisingly, first time sent out in the match, it takes the win. Now that is definitely a good way to win with a first time move in the match. And RipplePuff is going to ban Yoshi's Island, leaving back to Smashville. Staying characters. And let's go for match 2. Alright, classic grabbing. And more clanks with the sword and the spring. Like I say, he's really got to try and mix up his option in the air there. But he's doing pretty good with his spin dash into a grab. I think that'll bait a lot of people, actually. I can tell you it baits me all the time. Good out shield. Oh, and then we got the up air. I really thought he was going to go for another up air, but he just doesn't seem to be doing that. It's like he doesn't trust their DI capability in trying to get the star KO that way. I mean, I don't think it would from this stage, but you never know. I mean, I see other Sonic players try to do that all the time, but I guess he's just playing a little more safely, shall we say. We got some more little aerial games. Another charge smash missing. And more back airs. The classic. Oh, you see, that's the kind of stuff I want to see FRiSK doing. Especially back to back. Because that works against... I think it works pretty good against certain situations like that. And the backwards forward smash. And another forward smash. I think I've seen this outcome. Will he do the spring again? Nope. Actually, he's just going to give him the spacing and let him recover back up. Although, looks like there's just a lot of back and forth going on with who gets sent off in the side of the stage. It's like they're trading positions with stage priority. So at this rate, it's just playing the neutral, baiting out moves, seeing who will walk into what. It's a lot of back and forth right now. And that throw from Kirby wouldn't kill yet. It probably won't for another, like, 30 to 40%. And I know FRiSK just lost his positioning there for a sec when he went off stage, but he made it back. But back air will take the KO, and let's see how well they hold the stock. Really, at this rate, I think Ripple does not need to go in for the grabs, because, like, it's kind of a strong commitment, and if you miss, it does lead to the better chance of him getting KO'd, but it looks like it's working for him so far. Better careful with the shielding now. Probably want to stick with more aerial coverage. Oh, but that'll pick the stock there from the ground. Nice angled F smash from FRiSK. And we got some more aerial games. Definitely trying to go for that pivot grab there. That was a pretty good attempt. I think the problem right now is that he's trying to do a start spin up too close to RipplePuff, so at that rate, he can just punish it properly without having to worry about the way he'll use that move. And I think FRiSK has been getting the most success with forward smash, ironically, from below. Like, whether he's on a platform or the ledge, he just seems to be hitting those ones pretty consistently. And there's something I didn't expect to see, jabs. But they can be pretty useful, especially for Sonic. If you just want something quick and reliable, while you're close up anyway. But I guess that's where they feel that, like, the grabbing is a little more of a priority. A lot of air dodging, and that forward smash from RipplePuff will take the second stock. And down throw, up tip. He's going off stage again. I'm not liking this, man. I feel like he might be doing better just by covering the ledge area and just covering his options once Kirby uses up all of his jumps. Although that's just from my perspective. I mean, going off stage to try and interrupt their jumps or something can be good, especially if you know it's coming up. And another forward smash. Oh, whoops, that's SD. Oh no. I don't know where that came from. And FRiSK says, whoops. Alright, so another Yoshi's Island band, and they're going back to Smashville again. Let's see what happens. So that was an unfortunate SD, but we'll see if there's any gameplay changes or adaptability in this match here. Nice little footstool there, didn't lead to anything though, but it's always cute to see. Trying some new aerial approaches with the spin in the air, but I don't think it's quite working in his favor, specifically at low percents. It might be useful when he's higher percent, and there's a proper way to punish that. Nice little footstool. And probably going to punish from the spring, yep. We're just waiting to use up all his jumps. That's the trick you gotta use with Kirby's, is if, or like Meta Knights, you gotta wait for them to use up their jumps, that way they're limited in their options for mixing up their approach. And just hovering the ledge. And just almost got that forward smash off, but frame, like the frame advantage from RipplePuff and Kirby is too strong. Still pretty close though, he's got the percent lead, and he keeps getting those forward smashes at the end of the stage, so it doesn't end up KOing, unfortunately. Oh, and he did actually get that spring off that time. Guess it's just a matter of timing or positioning. Spring up to F-Air? Nope, he's just going to wait for them to come down and try for another forward smash to be shielded. And back to more grabbing. And back here? Nope, he tried to go in for the forward smash. There's the down B. Although just to fake him out, maybe perspectives fall and give him some free movement when he gets down. Oh, yeah, he read that pretty good. He's very good at reading those down airs after the spring. Though it hit the sour spot with the forward smash, so unfortunately it did not KO, but it was close. And more aerials. Oh, and just a random grab out of shield. Now how's he going to get this? Is he going to try for a back air? Nope. Sword will knock him back a little bit. And, oh man, that does KO. 193? Makes sense. It's kind of like Marth's up throw, I think. Now, usually I've been seeing RipplePuff with the stock lead, but now I'm kind of curious to see how FRiSK wants to hold it. And FRiSK took the risk and lost it. Just a little punny. Anyway, back to the stock. Back to even. Probably see the traditional ways and percentage build-ups, early percent with down throws and up tilts. I don't think there has been too much difference in the early percents in terms of the way they build up damage. Their approaches seem to be really close and personal though. Like, they definitely, like when they build up percent, they're always close to each other and want to keep hitting each other and not back off sometimes. A lot of fake outs with the spin attack, one of them eventually hitting them. I think that's the trick with Sonic, is that you just really gotta confuse your opponents with when you're going to engage versus not. And that's a whiff forward air leading to a punish. And the homing attack missed and probably put him in a questionable angle, but he made it back alright. And trying for that attempt again with the spring into down air. Unfortunately missing, leading to Kirby's up smash. Another charge forward smash missing. Although I am curious why he does it from a distance. It makes sense for, like, Kirby to do it maybe because of Sonic's approach. But I don't think Kirby's that fast to do that. And a back air will take him off to final stop. Man. He's just not falling for those charge forward smashes, I can tell you that. Either spot dodging or just properly shielding the whole time. Again, the traditional percent lead from early. Oh, that's what I've been looking for. I want to see more of that from FRiSK. I love it when he does that, and that's the first time it's actually KO'd for him. And I think it was like at 100, 107, I think? So, he still has the chance to come back. I don't think Kirby will ever take the actual copy ability. At this rate, it looked a lot more useful to just spit him out. Build up a lot of percent that way, too. But, yeah, like I said, he's got to try and do some less greedy commitments than forward smash, because not only will he stale it for when he really wants to KO Kirby, but it's also, like, short range and, you know, not that great. And he falls for the same trick again. Alright, that takes it. 3-0 in favor of RipplePuff. Good games.